Hi, it's your senior techie John again, with more on how to save money cutting the cable cord. Today we're going to be setting up a Firestick and then adding some free TV streaming apps and some paid TV streaming apps. I personally like the Firestick 4K. This is what the box looks like that it comes in. I will next unpack it, show you what's inside of it, and we can go from there. First, we'll remove the power adapter. Next, we'll remove the cord that goes between the power adapter and the Firestick. Next, we'll remove the extension that goes between the TV and the Firestick. This is used for two purposes. One, to keep the Firestick from sticking straight out of your TV and possibly getting knocked off or snapped. Plus, it keeps the Firestick from overheating, being attached directly to the TV. Next, we'll remove the remote control. Then, the Firestick itself. And last but not least, the batteries for the remote control. In order to put the batteries into the remote, turn the remote over, slide the back off of it, and then place the batteries inside. I didn't realize until after I watched this video that I actually put one of them in backwards. Sorry about that. Now that you've got all the parts for the Firestick, go to the back of your TV and find your HDMI slots. Any empty one will work. I'm going to stick mine in HDMI 1. I am actually only putting in the extension first. Then I'll add the Firestick to that afterward. Okay, once you've got it plugged in, plug it into the electric outlet, turn on your TV and select the input to whichever HDMI port that you plug the Firestick into. At that point you should see Fire TV come up, and just wait until it completely loads. When you see this prompt come up, press the button that looks like the little picture in between where it says press to start. That is your play button, pause button. Press it now. At this point, when you see this where it says English or whatever language, select the one you want and press the center of the big black button at the top of the remote control. It's now time to set up your Wi-Fi on your Firestick. You can do this in a couple of different ways. You can use your phone or tablet to connect using the QRC code on the left, as it says there, or you can use the remote control on the right. The way to get over to that, if it's not already sitting there, is the outer ring around the big button. You can use it to go left and right according to where you're wanting to go on the screen. Once you get on it, you just hit the middle button and it will take you to the next step. Now the Firestick will check for Wi-Fi networks in your area. Once you see yours, click on it. Next, using the remote, enter your Wi-Fi password and click connect. After the Firestick connects to your Wi-Fi, it will then check for updates for the Firestick and install them as needed. Next, you'll need an Amazon account. If you already have one, just click on where it says have an account, sign in. If not, click on the plus sign to create a new account. They are free. If you have an account, you will see this screen to sign in online with a code in order to register your Firestick. You can either type in amazon.com/code into a device or computer, or you can scan the QR code up on the right hand side, and that will fill it in for you. You still have to log into Amazon one way or the other. Once you've successfully registered, you'll see this screen. Just hit continue. Next, it'll ask you if you want to save your Wi-Fi passwords to Amazon. Do this so that any other Fire Sticks you set up will be done automatically for you. Typically, you won't see this screen if it can sense your TV. If it can't, just go down and select the TV brand you have, and it will take you from there. Once it has detected your TV, it will ask you to click this button, and then next it will ask you to move your volume up and down to see if you actually worked. If it did, you click yes, and your remote will now be connected to your TV. Next, it will walk you through several things, ask you if you want to pay for a Amazon Kids Plus for $4.99 a month. Then it'll ask you to get started with streaming services. Here I will pick several of them just to show you how it's done. I'm going to pick Peacock and Plex and Sling and a few others, and then I'll move over and get a few more. And then once all that's done, I'll show you how those show up on your screen so that you can use them. Next, the Fire Stick will ask you if you want to set any parental controls. I never do, so should be showing you that. Next, it'll ask you if you want to subscribe to Amazon so they can send you emails on things they want you to do. I always skip this. Congratulations, you've just set up your Fire Stick. It's ready to go. Once you read over these helpful things, you can hit the got it. At this point, you'll see your profile. You can add a different one if you need to. Once you click on the profile, you'll see the main screen. This is your main menu, and from there, you can do many things. The top line shows your most popular apps that you care to use. I'll show you how to move those around. You can move over to this box with the square, the plus sign, and click it. This will load all the apps you have on your Fire Stick onto the screen. You can move down to any one of them that you want to move and push the button that has the 3 lines on it. That will then come up with a menu. It'll be sitting on move. Click the middle button, and it will then allow you to move it wherever you want to move it to. Once you get it where you want it, click the center button again, and it will put it there. I'll show you a couple more so you'll see how it's done. Now that you've got all of your apps set the way you want them, it's just a matter of going over and clicking on your favorite apps and go from there. That's all there is for now. I will go into more details on how to do other things on the Fire Stick in future videos. Please hit subscribe at the bottom and like my videos. Thank you. Have a good day.